So IGCSE is used to look at your overall academic profile. So you need, it's important for you guys to get A stars and A's. I didn't know this, and so I didn't study for my GCSE and got B's and a couple A's, but it was still not okay. I wish it could be higher.
But A
But
is pretty good.
um,
Yo, the
Like
flex, the
one B
flex.
and some A's and some A's,
Yeah. Some A's, maybe one A star, but
some
like it's still
A's.
not good enough, you know. Welcome to the Yokinai Podcast. Today, I'm gonna be your host. Nama gue Andrew dan di sini saya ada Kathy sama William. Dan untuk episode ini, we have a special guest. Namanya Tiffany Florentia, but we usually call her Oyen. So untuk hari ini, since right now Oyen is she's living and studying in the UK. So we're gonna talk a bit about like her experience. And before we get into it, why don't you introduce a bit about yourself?
um, okay, so I speak in Indo.
I don't know.
Or is
Either
it
one
in
is fine.
Indo?
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
Terserah,
fine.
terserah.
Okay, all right. So I'm 16, and tadinya I was studying in SPB. But before my junior college education, I went to the UK, and I'm currently in my last year of high school, and applying for uni and stuff. Yes.
Alright. So maybe to start the conversation, I would like to start about how you got to UK, how it all started. Yeah.
Okay, this might sound cheesy, but I've always dreamed of like studying abroad, and I went to a couple of summer schools in the US and the UK, and so I got a good experience of how the lifestyle is of the weather and which one I like better, and I preferred UK better. Mostly just because it's a more most of their cities they are built and laid out for students, so it's really convenient for me. There are lots of study cafes, public libraries that are very comprehensive. But in the U.S., it's very free. Their lifestyle is lots of parties and things like that. So yeah, I just really prefer UK more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was confused of like which school or which college I should choose, and especially which curriculum I should continue, like either A levels or IB or whatever. So yeah, that's probably why I chose the UK.
Oh wait. For the school you're going to, is it IB or A level?
It's A level.
Oh, A level. Oh, okay. So it's the same as ours, right?
Yeah, it's the same as the materials you guys are studying. You guys
Okay.
just don't take it.
So wait, how like since you study here in Indo and in the UK, I wanted to ask like um what's like the difference you think? Is it like the classrooms are smaller, the teachers are just better, or what?
Well, to be fair, the SVB teachers, yeah, they're not terrible. I would say they're good teachers. They're competent. You guys are not like stuck with with bad education. I don't think it's that. It's just that in the UK, for the most part, it's because of the diverse community. People are very ambitious, a very competitive environment. I really work well under pressure and under lots of competition. Main difference is how much you are prepared for university. I don't think I got enough preparation to see the world out there. I don't think I was informed enough as to what to expect or
right.
what to prepare by this age or things or like milestones like that. So that was probably
Mm.
the major difference of how things are
Oh, okay.
in Indo and
Right.
UK.
Yeah,
How
and I
about
have a question. Like in SPB kan, although it's a Cambridge curriculum, um, we're supposed to understand kayak jalurnya kan, kayak pathway. For example, we're taking IGCSE and we can go for college, and then from there we can take A level instead, or pokoknya ada banyak kan. And
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
as SPBN, SPB students, we are not that informed about kayak things like this. Although the information is there, it's not like they're hiding it or anything. But then
Yeah.
I feel like we as students are not exposed enough
Yeah,
with
Yeah.
that's
those
true.
information. Yeah, that's why. So it's like I don't really have a plan when
Yeah.
I was going to take college. So because like I've shared it here in this podcast. Like I believe it was in the introduction part where I was going to take 7 subjects of IGCSE, and that was after I got into junior college one. So it was already in the high school, right? So it was pretty late kan. And what do you think of kayak kalau college di sana? Is it that, or like what's the problem gitu that makes
Okay.
kayak this difference?
Oh,
Okay. All
that's
right.
that's interesting.
The time yeah, I think yeah, you guys I don't think you guys get enough insights as
Right?
to
Yeah.
your curriculum works or how you can use your qualification. And let me tell you, the fact that I think for the amount of payment fee you guys are paying and getting an IGCSE qualification, it's really worth it because many of my friends here they for an IGCSE qualification they pay so much more money than you guys and
Hmm.
so I would say that SPB is really good for providing us with that, providing us with that privilege, but I don't think they give you enough information about how to use your qualification. So one thing that I wish I knew before was that IGCSE is actually important. Five at least. If you're going to apply to colleges in the UK especially or some more international colleges, they usually ask for your IGCSEs and there should be a minimum of five. So I would say it's better you guys not take IGCSE at all than take less than five. I would say that.
Mm.
Right. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait. Before. What did you take for IGCSE?
I took business studies, physics, economics, math, and English.
Oh.
Yeah. So I
Wait. Were
didn't
you
know how it
IPA or
worked.
IPS?
IPA. I was
Oh,
IPA.
okay.
But like had it was complicated. I wanted to take econs, but then
Right.
teachers made it hard. I
Yeah.
it was a disaster.
Yeah. That kind of sucks about in SPB, right? Because like you can only go IPA or
Yeah,
IPS, right? No between.
exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, but how about over
Padahal,
there?
padahal, it's not like yeah. See, the thing about IGCSE, then what makes it really apa ya, kayak it's worldwide qualified. So you get the privilege and the flexibility to choose anything you want. Jadi ya
Right.
harusnya it's not restricted by any kind of streams gitu.
Mm.
Because my friends they here take bio and economics, bio and geography, or like physics and I don't know.
Well, yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
but
really yeah.
yeah, because like in Indonesia, the thing about SPB that I understand is mereka pengen kita tuh bisa punya 2 choices. So for example, kita mau lulus dengan kayak ijazah nasional, kita tetap bisa. Makanya we're still required to take either IPA or IPS. And so kalau students yang mau ngambil kayak some subjects dari IPS, they're allowed to, but then they just have to self study atau nggak minta kayak request for kayak extra class for with the teacher. So yeah, I guess ada advantage ya kan. For example, kayak someone yang
Yeah,
not really sure, but then yeah, so they have 2 options. But the thing is, mereka tetap jadi kebagi IPA IPS. So that's what I know, Drew.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably because SPB kan apa mereka SPK, right? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
it's probably that. Yeah. But yeah, so one thing, yeah, IGCSE itu, so IGCSE is used to look at your overall academic profile. So you need, it's important for you guys to get A stars and A's. I didn't know this, and so I didn't study for my IGCSE and got B's and a couple A's, but it was still not okay. I wish it could be higher.
But A
But
is pretty good.
um,
Yo, the
Like
flex, the
1B
flex.
and some A's and some A's,
Yeah. Some A's, maybe one A star, but
some
like it's still
A's.
not good enough, you know.
It's not.
no, it's just the fact that I didn't study enough because I didn't know. I just felt like my education was compromised
No,
because
no,
I
no,
didn't get enough
because like the
insights.
competition also in SPB isn't that competitive, you know, because like because I'm
Oh
pretty close
well,
with.
no. In our
No, 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 no,
class,
no. Okay, listen,
come
listen.
on.
Because I'm pretty close with Oyen kan, and kayak during IGCSE, I was like, I'm not taking IGCSE. I'm just taking the mandatory ones. And so I didn't really study. I didn't really study for the mandatory ones, which was
Two A
English
Yeah,
stars.
and
but
math,
you
right?
got
And
two A
so
stars.
That's what I'm saying.
ah,
Yo, Wim, if you just put a little bit more effort, you probably would have. You could have gone to UK. You know.
stop it, Drew.
Honestly, but anyway, what I was saying is that so di sini how they use IGCSE itu we don't use it for you guys misalnya buat masuk SMA itu nggak gitu. Kalau misalnya you mau masuk SMA di UK itu sebenarnya minimal cuma C. Cuma when you apply to the universities and you have an IGCSE qualification, itu they look at that. And top universities kayak Oxford, Cambridge, LSE, KCL, UCL, itu they want A stars for your GCSE, and it takes part in in their decision making and giving you a place in their university or not. So, and it's really important. It really gives them a good idea of how much education you've been giving to your education. So
Right,
yeah,
right.
that's when IGCSE actually plays part in your decision in your education.
Mm,
Yeah, and I think you guys don't get, and those are the things that I wish SPB could have provided for me, because especially I really was looking forward to study in the UK, and I wish I knew that. So if
right.
anyone out there studying in the UK, IGCSE is important, and you need to work hard on it. Yeah.
But but now, Oyen and William, you guys are taking A levels, right? So
No,
maybe
I'm not.
first.
I'm not. So
What?
maybe Oyen first. Maybe you can kayak kasih tahu
No,
why
no,
you're taking A levels.
no, no. I just wanted to ask, like, what are you taking? Yeah, and I
Oh,
guess also why are you taking for
right.
the people that doesn't know.
What I am taking,
Yeah, yeah.
what A levels? I'm taking math, single maths, economics, and psychology for my A levels.
Oh,
Yeah. A levels is hard. It's really hard. People are depressed. It's just really hard. And let me tell you this: no matter how good you are in IGCSE, even if you get 5 A stars, 7 A stars, it doesn't prepare you for A levels. It's just
yeah.
made to not prepare you for A levels. So unless you actually preview or study it prior to your A levels education and study actually the A levels material, that is only how you can. Yeah, I think with A levels, it's a big step. I remember coming
Mm,
from a primary to secondary education. It was a big step for me. It's that
right.
kind
Yeah.
of a big step. So I don't think like if you feel intimidated or if you feel scared, let me just tell you that no one is really prepared for A levels. Kaya no matter how
Right.
smart with A levels itu not sebenarnya with the materi, kayak materinya itu very self-explanatory. Lots of there with A levels with Cambridge education itu they are made buat orang-orang nggak perlu teachers juga. Jadi misalnya I can actually study A levels by myself. Here, I study self study itu 60% and the lecture itu 40%. And that also applies in the universities in the UK.
Mm,
Jadi for the most part your education itu you do it yourself, and that is how the curriculum is made. Jadi what's hard itu to acquire these skills to be able to write the exam. Makanya the reason kenapa maybe I would say SPB jarang ada yang ambil exam A levelsnya itu karena I think di SPB itu you don't study yourself, you don't study alone a lot. I would say kayak teachersnya yang really provide for you guys, and
right. Yeah. Yeah.
not that it's a bad thing, not that it's a bad thing. It's just that it makes it harder for you guys to acquire these important skills to be able to write the exam.
And
That's
also like
the big part.
considering
Yeah.
it's 60%, considering it's 60% self study, you need to have like the self control and self discipline, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
To actually study, because like for someone yang always use their free time to play games misalkan atau kayak rebahan kan, it's really difficult for them. And yeah, dan
Yeah.
tadi kayak just confirming, kayak soalnya gue kan sama Oyan kan waktu itu sempet kelas, dan kita dari IGCSE terus pindah belajar AS and A level. It was really something, it's a huge step gitu loh to take, karena pelajarannya tuh I feel like it's a lot more in depth,
In depth,
and
yeah.
yeah, and I guess it's fine if you struggle in the beginning, tapi over time you will get used to it. Tapi kayak kalau misalkan tadi kenapa kayak I'm not taking A level, well, karena kalau misalkan if you don't really know kayak which university you're going into, taking A level isn't something yang gimana ya? I feel like it's a safe choice gitu loh. It's a really good qualification gitu, dan
Yes.
you can go to very prestigious universities out there by using A level. So if you're not really sure, it's a safe choice for you. Tapi kalau misalkan you know what you're going for and then you ask them, and kalau ternyata kayak mereka nggak require A level, kayak for me I'm going to APU, and pas lagi gue tanya the requirements, ternyata report final grade dari sekolah boleh, dan so I was like, okay, then I don't have to take A level gitu loh. But for those of you yang emang nggak terlalu yakin, it's a really safe choice, and I don't think you will regret it gitu. And I guess
Yeah.
you learn a lot as well. For example, kayak the self discipline, it's the
Yeah.
whole process that really
It's those
prepares
skills.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, those
Exactly.
skills are very
Like
important.
like
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
me, I just started, right? Like for my A levels curriculum, and like biochem, physics, stuff like that. All the lessons, they're so like after the teacher like lectured about it. I'm not sure if it's because I'm not listening or or what, but like I can't
Probably,
understand.
Andrew.
Maybe, but like, I can't like grasp it right away. So like maybe later the night or maybe like during the weekend, I would have to like force myself to restudy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, true.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the
I
thing about
actually
A
want to
levels.
ask.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Kat?
yeah.
I actually want to ask. Kalau IGCSE kan you said we need to take at least 5, right? Kalau mau ke university yang bagus yang safe. Terus kalau A level kan you need to choose the one that you are majoring in, right? That you're planning to
No,
in
no.
university.
Enggak, kalau A levels itu, okay, this is another good. Sorry, you want to ask first because this is quite a long explanation of A
Uh,
levels.
I just want to ask for like IGCSE harus mirip-mirip sama A levelnya atau kan ada
No.
yang namanya ICE itu. ICE kan
Hmm.
7 subjects terus kan random
Yeah.
gitu kan.
Yeah. Okay, this is another good thing about Cambridge curriculum. The subjects you take and the university major you will take itu nggak mesti, they don't have, itu mereka nggak ada overlapnya sama sekali juga nggak apa-apa. Contoh misalnya, I'm planning to take economics and social public policy in the from my university major. Kalau misalnya my A levels itu math, chem, bio, I can still apply for that. It's alright. Or misalnya, jadi for the most part kalau misalnya you're taking sciences, misalnya mau jadi dokter itu kalau jadi in each university itu mereka ada subjek yang misalnya kalau mau apply medicine itu you harus ada subjek ini, tapi sisanya terserah apa aja. Jadi kalau misalnya I want to be a doctor and then I take chem, bio, and media, itu nggak apa-apa. Atau chem, bio, economics itu nggak apa-apa. So for instance, for my subject, itu they want me to take economics and math. And kalau the other subjeknya I take arts, itu juga nggak apa-apa. And
Right.
it doesn't matter what my IGCSE grades are. Sebenarnya yang penting tuh math itu sih. Math itu kalau misalnya mau you want to increase your options, and if you're not sure what you want to do yet, itu I would say to be really safe, take math. Kalau math itu
Yeah.
soalnya a lot of subjects ask for math, even they ask for A stars in math. Yeah.
So Kathy's safe, I guess, because you know Kathy's
Kathy's
being graded.
safe.
Yeah,
I
Kathy's
know, I
safe.
know, I
For me,
know.
I'm not so
Yeah.
Kathy's safe.
Take all the math. Take all the math you need. It's really.
sure.
So yeah, there's that. Itu one thing I really like about A levels. You can really broaden your choice. You can really try things. You know,
Right,
I've
yeah.
never done psychology. Now I'm doing psychology. That is something that is a privilege for me because I've taken A levels. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn. Wait. For like to study psychology, do you at your school do you have like a teacher that teaches it, or is it like you study but on your own? Because like for us, like we don't have kind of like that.
Yeah, sebenarnya kalau misalnya apa ya, unless you are incredibly self-motivated, self-disciplined person, ya sebenarnya kalau misalnya enggak juga bisa kalau misalnya you have that desire ya. Cuma A-levels itu tetap susah. Jadi kalau misalnya, apalagi I've never done psychology in IGCSE. Sebenarnya IGCSE psychology itu ada, cuma itu not provided for SPP. Kalau misalnya, I would say kalau misalnya getting into things yang you beneran unfamiliar with, a teacher is a good guidance. You will feel like you're on track. You
Right.
have milestones
Mm,
that
yeah.
you can achieve to make sure that you're going on the right path and you getting at the right pace. So that is what is important. So a teacher is still crucial. They still have an important role in my self study and everything, my A levels. But for the most part, I'm the one who's driving myself. I'm not.
Right. Yeah.
My teachers are not pushing me. Like the teachers here itu mereka santai banget. Kayak we don't have things kayak quizzes. Jadi kayak di sini tuh I know kayak when I was in that SPB kayak bisa setiap hari quizzes. And it was very overwhelming. I mean it was good that kayak I get into a good study habits. Cuma maksudnya um, kalau di sini tuh gara-gara kita nggak ada quiz, jadi kita kalau ada quiz kan otomatis kayak gue belajar tiap hari dong. Tapi kalau misalnya di sini nggak ada quiz, itu ya orang-orang yang nggak self motivated, yang nggak self disiplin, mereka nggak belajar tiap hari, and that is dangerous. Jadi karena itu kalau A-levels di UK ya, soalnya kalau misalnya A-levels di sekolah lain itu beda. Kayak I know kayak my friend yang di BPK Jakarta gitu, dia A-levels ke BPK Jakarta, people are very smart there. Cuma masa because they're smart, and so apalagi misalnya they take subjects like chem gitu kan, maksudnya you don't need essay writing skills. Nah, these things yang you
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
polish yourself, and your teachers
Mm,
are there to help you when you're really confused and you're lost. So iya sih paling itu sih yang beneran harus keep in mind about A-levels.
I wanna add on a bit kayak tentang mungkin kayak kalau mungkin SPB students mungkin kalian nonton kayak wah Oyan keren banget nih, kayak udah plan ahead, attitude-nya ada self control, self discipline, taking psychology, mau public relations and stuff, kayak going to UK kan, it's gimana ya, I feel like the most important thing, atau enggak kayak advice kayak me, kayak looking at kayak my best friend gitu, kayak ngelihat itu kayak you need to plan ahead gitu. It's really important to know the path and prepare whether you have backup plans or not gitu. Dan kayak I talk to kayak a school agent gitu kan, and tentang kayak sebenarnya di SPB ini kayak if you take IGCSE, ternyata you can go to college, dan di college-nya ada diploma and foundation, dan ternyata kalau diploma itu 2 tahun, di mana once you graduate and then you take university itu bisa jadi 2 tahun doang university-nya. And I didn't know about that. Kayak no one told me about these things. And so it's really important for you guys to know kayak IGCSE ini nih kayak kita ambil tuh buat apa. Dan jadi kayak if you wanna prepare yourself buat ngambil kayak I don't know, college atau university, you don't start kayak kelas 12. You don't start kayak kelas 11 gitu. Bahkan di kelas 9 gitu juga udah harus dipersiapin gitu. Ya, you need to plan. Dan kayak banyak maksudnya kayak teman-teman junior ISPB yang masih nanya misalkan ke gua gitu kayak, kok kalau misalkan dari sini nih kemana sih? Dan kayak kalau IGCSE itu tuh sebenarnya gunanya buat apa? Dan kayak mereka nggak exposed to this information. So I guess kayak it's really good to talk to people misalkan yang informed about this. Misalkan Oyan. So or me. I don't know, kayak kayak don't hesitate gitu to look for information. Yeah,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
it can be really helpful. So kayak it helps you to understand kayak ini nih bukan sia-sia gitu, kayak you're taking IGCSE because you know that you're going to college misalkan, and they require you misalkan 5, so you take 5 gitu. And kayak abis itu dari situ misalkan where are you going, kayak you need to plan. Dan it's good to talk to kayak school agents, I think. I don't know kayak buat lu gimana ya, tapi kalau gue I talk to dari Adlink kayak, dan dia ngebantu banget and helping with kayak connecting me with kayak the school representative, misalkan dari APU-nya sendiri. I talk to him directly. I talk about kayak the programs available. I talk about kayak the different fields, dan misalkan which one suits me better. It's really important, and I really encourage kayak those yang mau misalkan especially kayak mau go abroad ya, mau go study overseas buat nyari-nyari pengalaman. And I guess kayak your summer school experience also help a lot ya.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sebenarnya
I
yang
just want
penting
to add
itu
it that.
itu gain insight sih ya. And I
Yeah.
think when people talk to me kayak, I feel like it's really weird that I know some people think kayak, gila I have my life so put together. Terus misalnya people think kayak I have everything planned, and it's not like that. I'm not I'm not as prepared as you think I am. Pas I came here, I didn't know I want to do economics. I didn't know I want to do international social competence. I didn't know that. Uh, jadi yang penting itu, and it may look intimidating the fact that I'm here and I have my life planned out. It may look intimidating, cuma I didn't start like this. I
Yeah.
got all my goals, my visions, my aspirations itu when I came here. When I met people, when I gained insights, when I tried things. Sebelum I came here, sebenarnya yang penting itu kalau mau study abroad atau just a future plan itu, sebenarnya yang penting you have milestones. Jadi you don't have to know di uni mau major apa, nggak usah mikir jauh-jauh banget ntar S2 S3 S1 mau major apa. If you feel like itu belum, you cannot think of that yet, then don't, it's alright. Tapi think
Yeah.
of misalnya kalau misalnya at least mikir dari SMA ini ininya mau gimana. Misalnya pas gue SMP, gue tahu gue mau sekolah di luar, gue tahu paling gue juga gue di luar, dan gue lihat di misalnya gue dengan kurikulum Cambridge ini what can I make use of that. Tapi walaupun gue udah tahu itu, gue tetap gak tahu gue major mau apaan, dan itu nggak apa-apa gitu loh. Jadi yang penting make little plans dulu aja, look for misalnya next year mau gimana, atau misalnya prepare IELTS buat apa. So
Right,
things
yeah.
like that gitu. Jadi it's really not that intimidating. It's really not that you have to be someone yang udah tahu kerjanya mau jadi apa, atau kayak it's not that. Jadi just start now. Just start little first. You don't have to take big steps. It's okay.
Right.
I think that is how. Yeah, I think people just really overrate and overthink of studying in the UK, studying abroad, and it could be scary. I would say it is
Yeah,
scary.
yeah.
It was scary. Cuma it was a good step. Take it kayak little by little.
Yeah.
Hai, sebentar ya, aku mau ngenalin produk nih, namanya Yokinoi. Yokinoi ini adalah snack rumput laut tempura yang enak, sehat, halal, dan tentunya praktis. Makanya, Yokinoi ini cocok banget dimakan kapanpun dan dimanapun. Jangan lupa follow dan like Instagram dan TikTok kita di Yokinoi_Stargazers. Silahkan dilanjut nontonnya.
Wait, have you seen any Karens like that, like those anti-maskers you see on the internet?
Oh my god, yes.
You have? Wait, for
You
real?
have?
Yes,
You
I
have?
have.
Oh my
I
god,
really
yo!
want to see them.
It was so.
I really want to see them. You know what? Like people
Wait,
actually
did you
treat them.
record?
I personally feel like exotic
record.
animals.
Itu one time I was waiting for the bus. Abis itu ada orang ini bilang, we were talking about masks and our hand sanitizers. Like I left my hand sanitizers or something. Terus dia tiba-tiba datang ke kita, dia bilang, it's weird that the government itu bilang social distance. It doesn't make any sense. How can you measure social? It should be physical distance. And I was like, okay, what is your point here? And then like pas di busnya itu kan you have to wear mask kan. But no, she didn't wear mask. She didn't. I mean, she was quite old and everything. But yeah, she was such a caring about it. And I was just surprised I get to actually meet that kind of person. But
Yeah, that's
it
once
was
in a
ridiculous,
lifetime
yeah.
experience. I want to experience that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I want to experience that.
It was.
I want to experience that.
Wait,
It
were you
was.
with your friend?
I was with my friends, yes. I was with my
Oh,
friends.
and the person was just a stranger.
She was a complete stranger.
Oh, damn.
Apa kalau di UK itu, you know how like di luar negeri tuh people say things about like liberals and your right to freedom, or like something about making your own decisions without anyone interfering in it. People really live by that mentality. Jadi kalau misalnya government mereka strict about something itu, ya mereka bakal find excuses to find mistakes and to twist things, you know. And so there's lots of Karens here, a lot of Karens. Which is,
Oh,
yeah, a lot of Karens. I would say, yeah.
Oh, okay.
there should be like signs. Beware of the Karens.
Yeah.
There should be really.
Yeah.
But like what? Yeah, I mean, like it's not as bad because like like on Reddit or like some clips you see. It's like some stuff can get like really like out of hand.
It could be. Mine was probably the good case scenario, I would say.
Yeah.
I know more people di sana kayak beneran they really don't care. They really don't believe.
Damn.
Even
Oh,
some of
okay.
my teachers.
Wait, really?
Oh,
Teachers?
really?
Yeah.
I thought teachers are supposed to be like
Like the
teaching.
educated ones, yeah?
Yeah.
Like informed and stuff, yeah?
Yeah. This is exactly what I say about sekolah di luar negeri itu. Teachers santai-santai guys. Jadi bukan yang kayak formal, kayak harus kayak always be straight and good because they don't really care. Kayak nih ya,
Right.
kayak my teachers itu mereka bukan yang kayak nggak believe, mereka bukan nggak percaya atas COVID and things like that. Cuma mereka kayak, yeah, I don't know, we have really low cases here, so how do we know if we shouldn't need to wear masks? Like she said things like that. She still has doubts about things, and if she actually need to follow all the restrictions and stuff. So yeah, a couple of my
But
teachers.
wasn't UK under lockdown at some point?
It was, yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Wait,
so
were you
Now
there
it's
doesn't
when it
that
open
mean
happened?
again. In the sense kayak maksudnya kayak soalnya kalau di UK itu population density-nya itu kayak very split gitu loh. Kayak di northern part, I'm in the southern part. The northern part of the UK itu casesnya banyak banget. Kayak in the university, kayak recently di Newcastle University they have 1,000 students yang infected with coronavirus.
Yeah,
That is,
yeah.
you can imagine kayak the
Damn.
density of the people there kan.
Right.
University gitu. Jadi kayak it's gonna be that big. Cuma kalau misalnya di southern part itu ya emang sedikit banget sih casesnya. Mungkin kayak I live in a very big, not a very big city. I live in quite a big city, and mereka itu in our cases are low. Jadi lots of people here yang kayak udahlah, maksudnya kayak di outdoor mah nggak usah pakai mask, kayak well it's real not effective, we don't need it anymore. So people take mask. Especially ya pas lockdown kan they were restricted to do anything. Jadi ya.
Yeah.
Wait, but like, were you there like when the lockdown happened, or like when the COVID stuff started to happen? No.
I was in Indo.
Oh.
They locked down around like April. I was in Indo in March already.
Oh, okay.
But you did apa namanya self isolation juga kan once you
I did.
arrive in Indo. Yeah.
I did, yes. I arrived in UK to self isolate.
So yeah, Oyen is a responsible person with lots of
Don't worry
skills.
about me.
Yeah.
Very informed.
Did you know what? When my brother came back from Hong Kong,
Yeah.
Hong Kong was like really
Yeah.
it's so close to China, right? So there has to be lots of cases.
Yeah.
He went back here and he no self isolation. He just like got on his computer and just asked me if like, do you want to play some Dota? Yeah, no self isolation, just right away.
Wow.
Oh.
I mean, thank God he's not like he didn't catch anything, but just to be safe.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wait, right now do you still have like classes and stuff?
I do.
So
I do.
online or?
So because my school is like well resourced and things like that, jadi for students yang belum bisa datang, because they're dari international school kan, jadi kayak students beneran dari lots of countries yang masih di lockdown or like masih belum bisa masuk ke UK. Jadi for those students yang mereka online, cuma because I can already attend the college, jadi ya I have my classes online. Thankfully.
Right.
I know how hard it is studying online.
Yeah, online. I mean, for me it's pretty hard, but apparently for William,
It is.
it's okay.
No,
right?
come on. Well, I don't know. I think it's so because I really like how you can just wake up and be present in class.
Yeah.
essentially.
Or like sleep in morning meetings.
Oh yeah.
I don't relate to that.
I mean, I don't do that.
But
I mean, yeah.
another thing, ini salah satu things yang menurut gue perks of sekolah di luar ya. Pas gue di sekolah, pas during the lockdown gitu, pas March, April kan sekolah masih, and so I had to attend classes online. I know because my sister's actually an SPB, and I know how ridiculously long their online school is. It doesn't make any sense. Menurut gue kayak ya kali masa orang pagi-pagi terus suruh I will listen to lectures and everything for so long with so
Yeah,
little breaks. For me, guys, satu kelas itu kalau misalnya online itu 40 minutes. Itu sudah, that's the only class I have. Sisanya self study. Yes, yes. Kadang teachersnya, kadang misalnya contoh teachersnya, teachersnya dijadwalin dua sessions, berarti sejam, berarti
yeah,
sejam
yeah.
setengah ya, sejam setengah.
Oh, I know you talk about this.
I told you
Yeah, yeah,
about
yeah.
this. Tapi teachersnya tahu, maksudnya sejam setengah online class itu nggak efektif sama sekali. We will zone out
Right, right.
by the second session gitu.
Oh,
Jadi ya teachers bilang, okay, we're just going to do it an hour. It's okay guys. Kayak, jadi we really look into the efficiency of
wait,
classes.
for like
We
the whole
don't waste
day?
anyone's time. Yeah, for the whole day udah satu kelas itu doang.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah.
Yeah. So
What
this
is Kathy
means that
saying?
harder is not always better.
Biasanya berapa lama emang kalau usual offline class?
Nah, offline class itu sekarang kan I take 3 subjects. Sebenarnya harusnya itu satu subjek itu seminggu kita ada 6 sessions. Cuma gara-gara sekarang ada yang online dan yang offline, jadi dibagi 2. Jadi yang offline get 3, yang online get 3 each week. Cuma ya kalau misalnya sehari pun ya, I think William knows about this because last year it was offline and itu tetap padat. Cuma kayak misalnya bisa I start my class jam 10. Jadi dia udah datang sekolah jam 10 aja. Terus kadang kelas jam 10 terus baru kelarnya jam 6 sore. Kadang bisa kayak gitu juga gitu. Kadang ada yang bener lagi penuh banget datang jam 9 terus kelarnya malam banget. And our school starts at 9 guys. We don't start at 7.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
So itu ya jadi maksud kalau di sini tuh mereka benar look at the efficiency gitu. Kita tahu kalau misalnya kita bangun pagi itu kita belum function well. Cuma mereka tahu kalau misalnya students get more hours of sleep and better rest itu kita function better. And that's what they imply.
well, tapi I guess it depends. Misalkan kayak kita tahu kelas jam 9 terus tidurnya jadi jam 2, bangunnya jam 9 ya sama aja kan. I mean,
Yeah,
it
true.
really
Iya sih.
depends kan. It really
True,
depends on you kayak whether you want to utilize it or not.
Ya, cuma most of my friends sih ya, mereka masih they find it really useful to attend classes later. Kadang kayak
Right.
sekarang because I don't have any classes, kadang kayak on Tuesday I don't have any class, nothing. Jadi when I study in the library. Kadang misalnya I only have one class a day per half. Jadi ya sekarang sih lagi kosong banget ya. Cuma ya biasanya it can get busy. So maksudnya you always get enough rest juga.
Since you said like you have so much free time now, like what do you usually do in your free time?
Study.
For real?
This is exactly. Ini kenapa A levels itu build skills buat university. Soalnya university itu kayak gini. My friends yang di university ya, mereka itu timetable itu schedule sekalian itu ganti setiap minggu atau setiap berapa lama gitu, regularly ganti. Dan you guys get a lot of time yang kosong, yang either kalau kalian sama creative, kalian bisa pakai itu buat study atau kalian bisa pakai itu buat jalan-jalan. I'm not saying jalan-jalan is bad, because everyone needs a refreshing, of course. Cuma mas gua ya kayak gitu, kalian itu dikasih the leniency, the emancipation buat manage your own time and what you want to use it for. I think that's really good. Soalnya ya kadang ya menurut gua ya kayak misalnya contoh belajar certain subjects di SPB kayak I wouldn't say it's completely useless or anything. Cuma I think it contributes as much kayak belajar Maka, belajar bahasa Indonesia atau other subjects yang beneran gak related to my major. I wish I could have used that to study more of the subjects that can contribute so much more.
Yeah, that you're interested in at least, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, kalau di sini itu I get that chance, I get that opportunity. So that's really good. So that is exactly how you need to apply the self-discipline and self-motivation. Those are the times you need to do that.
How about like your self-discipline? Like, since of course self-discipline, you build it, right? Not you. It's not overnight. So like when you first like got the UK, like how was it? Was it like?
I was such a nerd. I was such a geek. I was the boring person. I was that boring person in class.
Yeah.
Because see with me, because I just always people say I underestimate myself. I just don't think I just never think that I'm smart enough. Jadi gue selalu mikir kayak aduh gue harus belajar, gue harus belajar. Jadi that is how I built dari sebenarnya mungkin dari fear ya. I don't think it's a good foundation. Cuma I think I built my self
Yeah.
motivation and my self discipline dari fear of being left behind, fear of not doing good, for not doing good enough. I think that's how. Cuma kalau
Well, yeah, because like I can say like Oyen has always been like hardworking even in SPB. Like she's the one who manages and stuff, you know, like she plans and makes schedule to study and stuff. So I don't know. Sometimes I get intimidated by her. So I guess it's not like her self discipline starts when she got to UK, but then
yeah.
ever since like in SPB that she's already built her self discipline. Maybe it grows even more, I guess, yeah. But then it's already there. The foundation is already there. So I guess it's really important to start as early as possible, yeah.
Exactly. Sebenarnya mungkin kayak the first time kayak nyadar harus disiplin with myself itu pas I went to Gako sih. Mungkin kayak some
Hmm.
years now I went to Gako and we went to Gako did you? Oh, you did not ya? Did you end up going
Nope.
to Gako?
No one here.
Yeah, I think dari Gako itu gue nyadar seberapa left behind gue dibanding orang-orang yang sudah people they were incredibly smart. They were people yang mereka tuh sebelum attend Gako mereka abis attend Yale sama semua. Sebelum attend Gako mereka tuh baru kelar Harvard sama semua. Dan mereka tuh seumuran gue atau paling dia setahun 2 tahun lebih tua dari gue. Dan gue nyadar seberapa, ya ampun gila gue nggak tahu apa-apa banget gitu loh. Gue beneran nggak bisa contribute to my community.
Yeah.
I think for me that part was the hardest slap sih. Kayak beneran nyadarin you need to work harder and you need to be able to to compete lah. Kayak in this era everyone is so smart.
Right. Yeah,
And
the competitiveness, yeah, helps a lot.
oh God, yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly kayak I think from gaining those kind of insights, those insightful experience. Makanya I say kalau misalnya kalian bisa go to places, go to a different community, go. Because it really opens you up to how competitive the world is. It really shows you. And from showing you how hard you need to work, only then you know how much you need to work. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah. So that was probably how I got my self-discipline. I'm not always like strict with myself, but it needs to be there, you know.
How about like when you want to release some steam, like
Oh.
your recreation time? Like, what do you usually do? Like, hang out with friends or what?
Yeah. The first year I was here, that was really hard on myself. I was incredibly hard on myself. I didn't take breaks. I didn't spend time to pamper myself or do things like that. I was so hard on myself, and that was not okay. So as much as I say, as much as I enforce that you guys need to work hard and have self-discipline and things like that, make sure to know that like you need to be kind to yourself because I wasn't kind to myself, and it really took a toll on my mental health and my motivation. Because in the long run itu jadinya kalian capek, jadi kalian don't find studying itu as an enjoyment. Kayak studying could be fun, and mungkin at the moment kayak not a lot of people can relate. Cuma kalau misalnya you guys are doing it at your own pace, doing the things you like, itu jadi enak gitu. Jadi
Yeah, since you also are the one kan who pick the subjects kan, and so
exactly.
you're motivated to do it. So
Yes.
kayak soalnya kalau misalkan di Indonesia kan you're not given the opportunity, the privilege, I guess, to choose the subjects you want to learn. So.
Jadi kayak di sini tuh the fact that I got that privilege, jadi I have to be responsible with the decision
Right.
I made.
Yeah.
Ya kayak gitu sih. What I do take breaks ya. Contoh kayak gini, kayak belajarnya in the environment, study cafes, in libraries, because the places here are really nice. Or maybe kayak kadang watch movies or kayak little breaks kayak misalnya abis belajar sejam I get to watch one episode of Haikyuu or something.
Anime, yes, they help.
Yeah.
Yeah, so probably things like that.
Oh, okay.
How do you decide early on, like before you said you choose the universe and then they want econ and math, right? So how do you choose to take that go to that college and then take the psychology too? Like psychology is a choice, right?
Sebenarnya kalau ikon itu dari pas I did ikon IGCSE itu I really like ikon, and gara-gara I was in the IPA and it was really hard for me to belajar ikon to attend students classes because I was told that I still need to keep up with my chemistry, and it was hard with organic chemistry like hello. Um, Iya jadi kayak waktu itu gue inget banget kayak gue suka banget ikon tapi gue beneran gak dapet time, gue gak dapet opportunity-nya buat look deeper into it gitu loh. Jadi ya pas gue di sini kayak gue tahu gue mau itu something I want to pursue further. Jadi itu that's why I chose ikon. And kalau math itu gue tahu kalau math itu as I said math opens up so many pathways. And I wasn't sure as to what I wanted to do. Jadi it was just a safe choice for me to take math. And for psychology itu tadinya gue pertama datang ke sini tuh gue nggak ambil psychology, gue ambil computer science. Not a good idea. I mean, at least for me, and that I'm very bad at IC. Cuma again, the reason why I chose comsci itu because I thought that it could gave me a promising job. Jadi awal-awal kalau kalian belum tahu banget kalian specifically mau apa, just take the safe choices. Apalagi kalau kalian do A-levels, kalau especially kalian do A-levels abroad itu, kalian boleh drop subjects guys. Jadi the first year I came here, I took 4 subjects. I took further math, economics, psychology sama computer science. Dari 4 itu, it was a lot at first. Cuma I get to see which one I like and which one I don't like. And I got to jadi ya gue bisa rasain ternyata gue nggak suka banget comsci. It was really hard and I didn't like it. So I dropped comsci. Jadi I was left with further maths and econ and psychology. And further maths was also really hard, so I dropped it too. So I was left with 3. Jadi single math.
I guess that's also like an example that kayak kalian juga nggak yang kayak benar-benar ngeplan and knows herself very very well sampai dia tahu kayak apa subjek apa yang dia mau ambil. So it is totally okay for you to kayak make mistakes, and it's really fine ya.
Yeah, kayak kadang even my own sisters kayak mereka tahu mereka mau study abroad, cuma mereka tuh kayak mereka sendiri intimidated sama how much plan I have, yang sebenarnya kayak padahal tuh udah sering bilang ke mereka, maksudnya gue pas satu itu I didn't have this plan gitu loh. Gue cuma tahu sedikit doang tentang what I want to do. Terus sisanya the rest of the decisions I made itu ya safe decisions yang bisa guarantee me a future gitu loh. Jadi gitu aja sih mikirnya. Jadi kalian nggak mesti takut. Oh, gue belum tahu ntar gue jadi mau apa. Jadi gue nggak tahu gue A-levels mau apa. With A-levels itu kalian bisa do anything. Kalian misalnya yang as I said nggak mesti overlap gitu loh. Jadi ya take advantages of those things, of those possibilities.
Right. Also, I guess kayak a really good quote yang that you sent me or you shared with me was like how everyone has their own pace and you should not get intimidated. Like also like there were examples with Barack Obama and Trump, I guess, like how they became president like at a very different age, and it doesn't mean that they are like the other is left behind or anything. So I guess like you just stay at your own pace because you can't really compare yourself with others. Although I would agree that, for example, like if you are in a competitive environment like Oyen is right now, it helps you, but then don't make it as something yang apa ya, something yang bring you down or makes you feel that you are not performing as well, or just get rid of those negativity. I guess you're doing your own race, right?
I think one thing yang kayak gue belajar banget from being in a competitive environment itu, gue tuh orangnya benar nggak percaya sama diri sendiri. It's so hard for me to believe in myself and how much I can do. Karena kayak gue sendiri kaget, gila tuh bisa ya kayak gitu. And a lot of that itu comes from pushing myself, gara-gara gue ngeliat orang-orang di sini tuh mereka itu keren-keren banget guys. They're really smart, they're really driven. Mereka tuh they really know what they want to do in the future, and it was really intimidating. Cuma itu I always tell myself, maksudnya kayak kalian nggak dari background yang sama persis. There are lots of variables that play a part in how you see yourself and how you see your future. Jadi maksudnya jangan bandingin yourself with that, tapi make it as a motivation that you can also be like that. You can also reach their position in life, their state in life. Jadi ya kalau time itu kayak gue tuh kadang merasa kayak gue udah 16 tahun, gue udah umur 17 tahun, 16 tahun gue baru segini doang. Cuma mungkin kayak and there are so many more people yang udah do so much more than me. Cuma ada juga orang yang belum do as much as me, and that's okay gitu maksudnya. Kayak jadi ya don't be hard on yourself. Itu mungkin kayak it could sound corny and cheesy and whatever, cuma it's really true.
Yeah.
It's really true. Yeah.
Like sometimes like your parents would all, like for example, at least my parents ya, sometimes kayak I talk about kayak misalkan Oyan sekarang udah kayak di UK and stuff, and kayak my parents kan kayak, kamu gimana sih, dia aja bisa, masa kamu nggak bisa and stuff. So sometimes the pressure like the pressure is there, right? I guess some of like not only me, I think kayak some of our friends juga kayak gitu deh. Mungkin orang tua pasti bilang kayak, oh lihat tuh Oyan udah ke UK and stuff, dia kayak mandiri and stuff. And I guess it also really helps me kayak about kayak if you compare yourself with others, nggak pernah bakal habis kan. So, yeah. In this case, like Oyan is the Asian that is better than me. The one Asian that is better than me. So yeah, I guess just stay at your own pace. Yeah.
Yeah. And I've also heard like that maybe instead of like comparing yourself to other people, it's like better to compare yourself to who you were yesterday, right?
Exactly. That is so
Andrew's
true.
wise words.
Yeah, right. Because like
no matter how small the improvements you make, it matters a lot.
Yeah. Because like as long as you're slowly improving, you're improving. You know.
Exactly.
But
As
your
long
own
as you're
growth,
not in the
right?
same place. Yeah, as long as you're not in the same place as you were yesterday, that is progress.
Yeah.
You're working towards your future.
Yeah.
Progress is progress.
Yeah, bro.
Progress is progress. No matter how small that is, it's progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like some days it's not as much as yesterday, or some days it's better than yesterday, but it is what it is, I guess. You know.
Andrew, why is your light flicking?
I don't know. I think it's because of the camera. Hold up.
No. It's because you're getting enlightened.
Oh yes, of course.
The enlightenment is real.
Yeah.
Kathy, do you want to say something? You've been just like absorbing information.
Ya, aku tuh kan kayak bingung juga sih sebenarnya mau kayak gimana ke uninya. I was thinking about UK, but then it was intimidated living cost actually.
Oh yeah.
Jadi kayak
what was the last part you said again?
Aku tuh takut sama living cost sih, soalnya kalau di UK kan kalau dilihat exchange rate-nya aja kan udah tinggi banget tuh. Terus kayak do you do your dishes on your own or the laundry, other stuff?
I would say kalau di kita mahal banget. It's really just ridiculous expensive. Kalau kalian apa ya, menurut gue jangan dipaksa sih. Menurut gue kayak sekolah di UK, I think it's really good. Kalau misalnya kalian bisa, you guys have the privilege buat sekolah di UK, go for it. UK itu living cost-nya sebenarnya tergantung teman-teman gue sama gue, living cost kita beda banget. Ada teman gue yang living cost-nya 2 kali lipat lebih banyak dari gue. Dan ya itu tergantung sebenarnya makanan itu, misalnya contoh ya, I will just say it out there, my living cost sebulan itu 350 pound. 350 pound itu 35 kali 2, 7 juta. 7 juta. Sebenarnya gue kalau misalnya dibandingin sama lu kalau di Jakarta gitu, 7 juta sebulan tetap ada ya, mungkin ada yang lebih kayak gue lah kalau nonton di video gitu.
Iya, definitely.
Iya. Kayak kalau di UPH kalau gitu sebenarnya kalau misalnya dibandingin itu sebenarnya tetap living cost itu tetap nggak beda jauh ya. Cuma lebih kayak ke bayar accommodation-nya yang mahal, bayar sekolahnya yang mahal.
Wait, Yan, just to clarify, itu yang 7 juta itu udah including apa? Your tempat tinggal.
Enggak. Ya
Ya
makanya
belum
gue
kan
bilang
ya.
itu ya yang mahal itu akomodasi mahal banget akomodasi di sini tuh. Aduh gue lupa exact digitnya berapa, cuma intinya sekitar
Ya.
20-an juta sekitar satu term itu mahal banget. Sebenarnya kalian bisa kayak di sini kalau kalian sekolah di sini itu option accommodation itu banyak. Ada yang di homestay yang cheaper. Cuma ya juga you don't get to socialize more with the school community gara-gara kalian jauh. Dan itu specifically why kenapa gue choose to live in the school resident yang lebih expensive. Jadi mungkin kalau living cost itu ya sekitar segitu. Tapi gue kayak hemat banget ya guys. Jadi kalau misalnya kalian mau spend more dari gue ya biasanya kayak temen gue ada 500, ada yang 500 juga ada. Cuma kalau misalnya accommodation sekolah itu yang mahalnya sih yang beneran harus financially prepared.
Right, ya.
Gue pun kalau di sini kalau nggak beasiswa juga nggak bisa. It's really oh my god. Cuma kalau di sini tuh lots of schools, lots of colleges mereka give scholarship opportunities. Jadi
Iya.
Wait, so that
Lu
means like
di sana ada mie, ada Indomie nggak?
Cuma nggak semicin di Indo, cuma ada.
Indo kan, masa Indomie itu kan emang standar makanan anak kos, jadi harus ditanyain dong.
Yeah, of course.
Itu beneran.
But like,
kalau misalnya di akhir bulan.
I'm not sure about your college, but like, my brother told me like a story where, like, Indomie was like the black market currency in his college.
I know.
You know?
I remember him telling you that.
Oh yeah. It was like it's like the drug, you know? It's like the like the college drug.
The exchange.
Yeah. Kayak, you want Indomie?
Like, bro, I got 2 packs. How much you willing to pay, bro?
Yeah.
Di
sini enggak sih. Di sini enggak. So di sini, as I said, community-nya itu international banget guys. Jadi kayak di sini pun kotanya banyak Asian market, segala samyang tuh ada semua. Kayak di sini Indomie yang rasanya nggak ada di Indonesia itu ada di sini. Banyak.
Bentar, kok bisa?
Iya, gue nggak ngerti sih gimana. Cuma ya ini banyak banget rasanya macam-macam.
Is there like a fish and chips flavor or something like that? I don't know.
Terus lu pas lagi balik Indo, terus balik UK lagi bawa box Indomie apa enggak?
Bawa lah, hello.
Itu satu box.
Iya, tinggal satu box juga.
Iya kan, tuh kan, gue udah pada tahu.
Terus sebuntu sih. Enggak cuma pas bilang anak kos itu kalau akhir bulan makan Indomie itu bener banget. Kayak gue kalau misalnya udah nggak ada uang ya gue makan Indomie. Dan kadang kayak gue sendiri takut terus sebuntu gara-gara Indomie. Anyway.
Iya.
There's that. Yeah. It's a harsh reality.
Wait, but like usually, do you like cook your own food or what?
Sebenarnya kalau kalian live di residence itu gara-gara accommodation gue itu includes my meals for dinner and lunch, for dinner and breakfast. Jadi ya kalau misalnya buat itu gue nggak mesti cook sendiri. Cuma kadang I go to my friend's place to have things kayak I don't know what I cook, but like intinya kadang I cook.
Yang penting edible ya.
Semua yang penting edible, yang penting 5 sehat sempurna. Itu namanya. Sehat 5 sempurna.
Empat sehat 5 sempurna.
Yang penting itu gue kagak pelatkan.
Talking about kayak food, kalau makanan yang lu kangen apa nih di Indo? Rendang ya? Nasi Padang, ayam goreng Santa Maria.
Berarti gue baru bisa pulang ke tahun depan kali.
Iya.
Wait.
How about like what's your favorite food over there in the UK?
There's anything particular sih. Kayak mungkin kayak di sini I get to eat things kayak sushi yang kayak gini gue nggak pernah. Kalau di sini enggak, like Korean food, mungkin those kind of fusions yang gue kalau di Indo jarang makan gara-gara nggak ada di Cirebon.
Oh, okay. I see.
Ini nothing kayak British food tuh biasa banget.
Yeah. Well, I think that's enough for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you, Oyen, for coming today for the podcast. Thank you.
If anyone, I was wondering if you guys could like put my contact or anything. If like anyone has any question, I really wouldn't mind entertaining them and answering them about
Of
anything.
course.
Oh yes, yes. I
Later
would
we'll
I would
put the
animate it.
Instagram, the
It
Instagram
it would
handle.
be
Yes,
here
yes.
like bigger than our faces. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes, yeah.
It'll cover like half the screen, maybe.
yeah.
I really don't mind answering lots of because I know there are lots of confusions and doubts and everything.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for coming, ya.
Yeah, thank you for
We're
coming.
taking
And
your
Yeah.
precious
guys, if you have any
studying
questions,
time.
just ask
You know?
away. Yeah.
Anytime, really.
Yeah.
Yes, ask me anything, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching, and I guess see you in the next episode.